The fifth lesson of this module will introduce you to IT security. In this lesson, you will learn about the need for authentication and implementation of effective password policies. You will also learn about the basics of data security, such as off-site backup and firewalls. Finally, you will learn about various ways to minimize data theft and to protect your computer from viruses using updated antivirus software. To prevent unauthorized access and tampering of data on the computer and of personal information on social networking websites, it is important to lock the computer and restrict access to the social networking account using a secure password. This ensures data security by allowing only authorized users to access the system or the social networking account. When you leave your home, you lock your door so that no one steals your property or uses your home in your absence. It's the same use for the password, to protect your access, your data, and your property. Just like protecting your home from burglars, there are some essential rules for your passwords. Click on each image to discover them. Have a different key for each door. You must choose a different password for each account. Choose a very secure key. When creating a password, make sure it is secure enough, long and difficult to guess. Do not give out your keys. A password is personal and should not be shared. Putting up an extra barrier. In addition to the password, some sites send a code by SMS on your phone to validate your identity. Breaking passwords are responsible for nearly 80% of hacking. It is therefore essential to know the rules and precautions. A password should have at least 8 characters. The more characters a password contains, the more difficult it is to guess. A password should consist of 4 different types of characters: uppercase, lowercase, numbers, and special characters. A password should be anonymous, i.e., it should not contain any personal information, such as name or date of birth. The password should be renewed regularly. Every 6 months is a reasonable frequency. Practical exercises. Click on the only secure password and validate to verify your answer. Correct answer. Correct answer. Make a habit of regularly backing up important data. This will help you to restore important information in case of accidental data loss or data theft. Backups can be kept on-site on storage space on your local machine, as well as off-site, such as on hosted cloud storage locations on the Internet. Off-site storage has some advantages over on-site storage. Data remains intact even in cases where there is physical damage to the main site due to fire, storm or flooding. Data that is stored off-site can be accessed from any location via the Internet. Moreover, backed-up data can be preserved and updated without any hindrance to daily operations, and backups can be shared across a number of different remote locations. A firewall is a software application that protects your computer from hackers, viruses, and worms that might try to access and harm the system. A firewall monitors network traffic coming into the computer and can be set up to only allow access by authorized users. Generally, authorized users would need a user account and password for access. Data theft occurs when information is illegally copied or taken from a business or an individual. Stolen data could include confidential business information, access passwords, credit card information, and other personal information. Data theft can occur under various circumstances, such as unauthorized access and copying of data, thefts, hacker attacks, or online data breaches. Take the following precautions for minimizing data theft. Keep storage devices, such as external hard disks, in a secure place. When you move away from your desk, lock your laptop or computer using a password-protected screensaver. You can also lock your smartphone using a variety of screen locks, such as password, PIN, pattern, and face recognition. Moreover, lock access to smartphone apps, especially the ones holding sensitive information. This ensures protection of sensitive data, even if the primary password is compromised. Install mobile tracking applications to track your smartphone in the case of any physical loss or theft. Knowledge check. Select your answer and then click Submit. Correct answer. Complete the sentence by filling in the blank and then click Submit. Select your answer and then click Submit. Computer viruses are malicious programs that are created to damage the data or software in a computer without the knowledge or permission of its user. Viruses and malwares can enter the system via the Internet or via storage devices like USB drives or external hard disks. Just like a biological virus, once they infect a device, computer viruses can spread from one computer system to another system using local networks or the Internet. Antivirus software applications can protect your system from viruses and other malicious programs. Updating an antivirus program ensures that you have as many samples of virus definitions in your system as possible. This also ensures that your computer is completely protected from new viruses that are created almost every day. You can update your antivirus by updating the virus definition signature files. Signature files contain the latest list and behavior of known viruses. Since most antivirus programs release signature file updates on a regular basis, it is best to configure your antivirus program to automatically check for updates and install them. You can also update the antivirus application by downloading the latest scan engines. The scan engine uses information contained in the antivirus database to identify and take action against viruses. The scan engine also contains the program logic to scan the system and to perform actions such as cleaning, quarantining, and deleting identified viruses in your computer. However, updates for scan engines are not released as regularly as virus signature file updates. Practical exercises. Find out how to run a scan with your antivirus software. To start, click on the red area to enlarge it. In the taskbar, among the available options, you are now on the window to manage the antivirus settings. Click on the Quick Scan. The scan is running and analyzing all data on your computer. This step may take more or less time, depending on the number of files stored on your computer. Once the scan is complete, a message will be displayed to warn you if any files are corrupted or if a virus has been detected. Well done! You have learned how to run a virus scan and how to detect if there is a threat on your computer. Knowledge check. Select your answer and then click Submit. Wrong answer. Fill in the blanks. Select your answer and then click Submit. Correct answer. Select your answer and then click Submit. Correct answer. End of the chapter. Well done. You have completed the lesson IT Security. In this lesson, you learned about the need for authentication and implementation of effective password policies. You also learnt about some basic concepts related to data security, such as off-site backup and firewall. Finally, you learnt about various ways to minimize data theft and how to protect your system from viruses using updated antivirus software.